Might want to get an extra coffee. You have enough room for it.
Perfectly symmetrical day. In addition to raising your stats, each piece of equipment also grants a purge or counter ability when equipped. Equipment comes in two varieties, weapons and armor. Each is equipped to a specific slot. Weapons grant the user a purge ability, which can be cast in combat at the start of your turn. Armor equipped will define which counters will be available. Equipment will always come with a benefit and drawback. Important to reflect on one's path. No good can be gained without a bit of pain.
Yep, I have one more coffee. Yeah. There's strange noises coming from inside the motors of this little car. Unnatural strange noises.
Hope to fix it.
Something that some soap to the gears can't fix. There. Now it can't annoy me anymore. Wait, the abandoned cart is no longer screaming like an unholy beast. Unwanted supplies in small parts. Like tortillas?
Yeah.
Wait.
Apparently tortillas are unwanted supplies. Clearly. Okay, I guess we go out this way. Grab more coffee as we go.
Did you use one of the coffees at the very least?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
The computer seems to be connected to a specific door. Like there's a heck of a lot going on around here. Look around alternate paths quick.
Pray at the small shrine in hopes for your parcels to arrive in less than 3 months.
Wow. It's 3 red wires and 2 blue wires connected. Single yellow wire.
Mary said that's wrapped around that one gear.
And back, girl. Trying to end capitalism here.
Begone, heretic! Your barbaric ways matter not to me now. A revolution cannot wait, girl!
Let's see, counter turn. Oh, whoops. Oh. Guess I will do that. Oh, crit on our next attack. Unfortunately, we do not have... Well, he's gone.
There you go. Yeah, because you can use green against these red feds.
Counter on that one. That's okay. Oh. That's okay. Dang, bitch. I like...
We're batting them off into the distance. More proletariat. Wait, they engaged?
Yeah, an honorable protest. Ow.
Considering how this world has started, it's really making me intrigued about what kind of conflicts there are in the other realms. And what their people will be.
I think the problem is I am getting a bit...
Oh, Cancer is going to be so much fun. We're going to see all the crabs. And then Pisces will have fish.
I'm finding myself a little bit slack-jawed whenever it comes to, like... when it comes to the... I guess it's one of those where it's like, I don't care about the Zodiac at all. And so, like, having all these Zodiac-themed things is just like, man, it's cool how much they incorporated in here. At the same time, it's just kind of like, it's hard for me to get invested.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they included the cardinal fixed as the basis for their quote-unquote elemental system. Which begs the question of why they didn't go with the cardinal elements, the wind, water, fire, earth. Maybe they wanted something different.
I'm glad I turned them down just a smidge. Let's see. Fine.
Now
Unless, of course, we get another one.
Now that I think about it, for
Yep.
a traditional 4-element system, if you're trying to get everything to go around in just a circle, so it'd probably be water defeats fire, fire defeats air, air defeats earth, and earth defeats water. That just... Wait a minute, but water can erode earth, but at the same time, water can be absorbed by earth, or... and wind can erode earth too? Fire consumes oxygen, but can be extinguished by... I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Because there are so many ways that...
Harvesting souls, they say. That's uncomfortable. I do really dig the battle system and the music. It's a lot more interesting than, say, like...
Just doing turn-based hits.
Yeah.
Wait, everything's on fire now.
Well, yeah, because the card exploded.
The Oblivious Goat Assistant.
General Denebel Getty's placement in our glorious constellation is at the tail. And General Dabi is at the head.
Oh, so are they... So these are probably the stars in the constellation Capricorn.
But this has nothing to do with that note in the engine piece. That is just poetry made by the Workers' Manifesto. They are masterful performing artists, and their latest piece was called From Self to Space Rhythm.
Well, that's her going to...
I'm heading towards the glorious engine now to report those saboteurs' explosive activities to General Deneb Elgadi. This'll finally be the day I get my promotion.
Or appears to be locked. A note is tucked in the middle of this device. It says, "Free the children. Stop the engine. No longer will the tail support the head."
We gotta send Pisces a grand total of 24 mixed shipments of hats, spats, and rafts. One's missing.
Hats, rafts, and hats. Yep. It opened up that door. Anything in that side room? Yeah, clothing colors.
Yep. The green is weak to red.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Enemies with multiple colors will use multiple. Going in the circle, yeah?
Wait, I thought that red was weak
Oh
to
man,
green.
I'm pumped. My shift is over. It's over. Let's celebrate. Head cellar goat already drank its coffee.
Ah. Lost his ambition.
Okay.
As upbeat as this music is, it's also calming to a degree.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the ringing noises. And the trilling. And the deep undercurrent.
How did you get past that door? Otter drank his coffee.
That way they start the battle buffed.
I can just wail on these guys.
I found it was interesting how some of the characters have, well, Capricorn is senpai and such.
I mean, internet.
Mm-hmm.
You'll now face dangers beyond imagining. I couldn't stop you. The glorious revolution will.
Oof.
He exploded. Special delivery, probably destined for someone with no reflection. Oh. Reduced purity.
Oh, Nosferatu. Vampire nails. Of course, being a vampire. Oh, for once the box has spoken back. Of course, it cannot truly speak, but you feel its fury as you slowly put it back on the ground. For ages, this little box hasn't been opened by anyone. How does this business even run?
I don't think it does. Let's see. Attributes of any being are ambition, versatility, patience, destiny, and cuteness. Ambition controls cardinal damage. Dealt also raises your purity with each point. Ability raises mutable damage, granting a little purity and a few hearts per point. Patience will raise your fixed damage together with bonus hearts per point. Destiny is tied to crits and raises the damage of the plagues you inflict. Well, cute creatures are softer and better for hugging. I've seen you got yourself your parcel. I'll give you 35 stars for it. What do you say?
Wait, what parcel?
We picked up a parcel earlier.
Mm-hmm. Gravity is shifting. I sense a strong presence nearby.
587 tabs open in the CC browser. 528 tabs open in the CC browser.
Sounds like your computer. Oh.
You simple-minded fools just follow one order? You two are useless. Useless!
Terribly sorry, General. Fully awake now, see?
Don't you even think about turning the lights off again.
Don't tell Lady Capricorn.
So that's one of the generals, not actually Capricorn.
What? You even dare ask favors of me? Shoosh and get back to work.
Wait, what's up with this whole shoosh? Shoosh. I've never heard this
I don't know.
word. Because I can see like shoo or shush, but
Capricorn will get really mad at us. The General was right. We're so incompetent and sleepy. Oh! Where's your permission card to access the engine room? We forgot to ask the permission for the other pink lady, and our General got real mad.
Pink lady?
We won't let you pass without a perm.
Oh, won't you? Let us see, putrid creature. Woeful malfeasance. My strikes will be swift. I wish you both a painless death.
Or was it malfeasance? Oh, interesting. Or was it just malpeasance? Did you? I thought it was had an F in there though.
It was malfeasance.
Malfeasance? Not pheasants. That'd be like the bird. No. Malfeasant. So if mal means bad, then what does feasant mean? To be feasible?
I think it's like an ill presence or an ill...
Well, isn't feasible doable? that is a feasible course of action.
Maybe?
So a feasant would be a doer. So you are a evil doer.
Oh, yeah.
That is precisely what malfeasant would mean. I like breaking apart words that way.
Oops. Get that one up. Raises a barricade and heals. I do the same, except for without the heal. This music actually kind of reminds me of that Feel the Snow game we played like a long time ago. Better. A lot better, but still.
Well,
I think I'm going to take off those Nosferatu claws. They're okay. The healing is nice, but they lower my stats, and that's an issue.
you may rest now as long as you want.
Dead,
Yeah.
so...
That's a different type of sleep. A never-ending variety.
Shortcut. Let's see. Blessings, plagues. And one blessing may be active at once, as well as one plague, but they can only stack up to 3 times.
Ooh.
Blessing or plague stacks, its effects are double. On every turn, a stack will be consumed, reducing the longevity and strength of these effects. Like a new blessing or plague will completely remove any existing status effects. All blessings have an opposite plague. If applied to the same creature, they will negate one another.
So that might be a way for you to heal yourself. Something.
It's always time for the glorious revolution. Of course. We have back here space.
Oh.
Save dinosaur.
Save dinosaur.
You should save your game sometime soon, Mistress Virgo. Facts.
So you didn't go into that lower room? Or, oh, I
Take it
see.
the other way around.
Very angry. Very angry.
Better work conditions!
The demonstrators no longer struggle in the face of danger.
Hitting me with a katana. Ow!
Oh, that took off a chunk of his health.
Yeah, it did. Fortunately, I need my AoE ability to really be able to wreck some of these guys in the future. Assist with your buffs. Lost all ambition. That's why they have so much damage. I was curious about that. It's like, why do I take so much? And the answer is, oh yeah. They've effectively doubled or tripled their damage. Come on.
They read the manifesto. And that's how they get their ambition.
Yep. But it's fine. Never mind.
Oh,
Fret not, man. We're free.
yep. There's another cherry bomb.
Okay, they've been stopped. And can't act this turn.
No. I like the fact that they made the cherry bombs look like cherries.
I mean, that's often how, like, cherry bombs look. From what I...
Well, usually they aren't red. They're still black or maybe a dark blue. Cherries sound good right now.
We could make smoothies.
Or we have the apple infused dried cherries.
Oh,
like-
you're right.
Cherry raisins. They're really tart. I have a soft spot for cherries.
Except for the fresh ones. You don't really seem to care about them that much.
I like them if they're ripe enough, but realistically you have to bite them in such a way that you tear off half of them and then spit out the pit, and then you have to eat the other half and stuff. And their juices dye your fingers. It gets rather messy. Now, growing up though, I absolutely loved maraschino cherries on, say, ice cream sundaes, or the ones that they have for cherry pies. I feel like I can get it to be a bit too much. Both the saboteur and the celery goat are mad.
So cherry bombs usually do get a coat of paint. I was correct.
Even mortal enemies are allying themselves against you.
I mean, some
But
of the
that's because
salary
you are
goats
in-
are in line.
Admittedly, you're from a neighboring kingdom. So does that mean she's essentially the queen or princess of another land? I wonder what her people are up to.
Holy war, clearly. Seems to be the only thing she's interested in.
Whereas it seems like the major industry of this place is shipping. And ice cream?
Away, I'm not fighting again.
An ambiguous looking piece of armor hangs on this rack. Luckily, you're just ambitious enough to take it for yourself. Yes.
Good equipment, but I have it. As well save the game.
Do you ever pull that lever?
This one? Nope.
Something appeared? Okay. It shows on the map indicating that 2 doors have been unlocked in the building. This map makes little sense. It's missing some parts. It has some others our blueprint seems to be missing.
Looks like an old version of the place. We can't trust this.
I remember that there was an orange door that hadn't been unlocked. Oh, there you go. Ah, so this is Deneb. Algetty.
I knew it! I knew it! The clerk told me about your little appointment. Talking about seizing Mother and destroying our working environment. He sent you in the wrong direction, so he could buy me some time. And you really came to the engine. At least you helped me clean up the pathetic manifesto, ugly maid. Now shush, Virgo. Go away. Shush, shush. You won't get anywhere near your goal. Mother Capricorn entrusted me with this position. I'll protect the blueprints. Shoo! Do!
Oh, so the blueprints are really located in here.
You never miss a spot, Ginger. You didn't know? How come? But you were heading towards the central engine room.
Well, Ginger here had a hunch about checking our map on the temple's blueprints. But seeing you here, Deneb Algetty, the shiniest star in this faint constellation, what a despicable, albeit amusing sight.
What are you even grinning at? Deneb Algetty is a binary system, you dummy. Even dare to enter the temples of Saturn with this ridiculous purity nonsense? You came to wipe out our dirtiness. All hail the great maid of the Zodiac. Boo. Boo-hoo.
What are you talking about? How did you know about my righteous crusade?
Do you really think Gemini would keep her mouth shut? Ugh. Sister.
Deneb Algetty, you are amongst Capricorn's personal guards, and yet you're standing here. You are obviously trying to buy her time. Why does it matter to you? You couldn't care less about anything other than yourself and that precious mother of yours.
This isn't about the damage you'll attempt to do in other constellations. Our insurance will cover that. This is about me and my potential promotion. If I keep this place safe from the likes of you, Mother is sure to reward me. So, maybe the closest to her I'll finally force Musashi to step down.
Ah! I'll let you keep dreaming about your promotions, child. However, all the constellation's blueprints. Got to take them.
Oh, no, you won't. You'll have to get out of here right now, or feel my wrath. Mother Capricorn, please. So I won't waste any more working hours with you, maid. Oh, you're not. I will keep you waiting no longer. This shall be quick.
Stay behind me, Ginger.
Blood is about to be shed. Let's cut. I'm going to cut you all to pieces. Best Mother's Day gift ever.
Watch as I turn you into a hideous stardust, infidel.
I think I'll want to switch after this. I like this game, but it is...
I almost have a feeling all the characters are going to be female. Didn't they have any he's that they mentioned? But they said that Gemini was a sister, right? Capricorn has been mentioned as a lady too, right? I don't know, we'll have to see. Ouch. Need any items?
I've got some.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to do much damage. You didn't have any defense there.
Yeah, I didn't... It was either defend or heal. I wasn't sure which would be more useful.
No, healing makes sense. Now, does she have a lot of buffs on her?
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Yep, he exercised her. Consumes Virgo's ailments. Ooh, I really like that spin attack. You get to see pigtails twirling. Yep. Need to use any more healing items?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep chugging coffee.
Yogurt?
I mean, shouldn't surprise too much that the boss can also...
Items.
Yeah, use items. That's a good one.
Oh, there's a secondary bar up top, too.
Yep, so she's got a shield bar and a health bar.
Oh, ouch. You are weak. No longer fit for your job.
Oh, Jesus. She's just puking up blood nonstop.
Yep. You didn't protect a thing. Not even your pitiful excuse of a star. You dishonor Capricorn with such weakness. You taint her name with your incapacity. Let the pitiful star live or end her misery?
RC? Or death?
Well, you were merciful to the first go. I wonder how this is going to affect the playthrough. I wonder, is there a good ending or a bad ending? And also, is the good ending necessarily letting people live, or is this one of those rare gems where being merciful actually ends up having negative consequences for you later on?
I've picked up some Undertale vibes here, so...
Yeah. At this point, you've killed plenty of minions, though. But where you had choices.
Maybe I would have gotten an item if I had killed her.
Yeah. Stand aside. I shall no longer waste my time with such a miserable mess like yourself.
I won't forget this. I'll bury your face in mud if you ever lay a finger on Mother. I'm gonna tell Mother about this. You'll be so sorry. Enjoy your pretty crusade while you still can, Zodiac.
Who is this girl?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
What's the sheep?
Well, there's Aries.
Yeah, this might be Aries.
Or something serving Aries,
Yeah.
maybe.
Well, that was odd.
As much as I'd like to sit down and theorize about that strange individual.
We have no time to waste. Yeah, that's the time for my special mission. Yay!
I'm trusting you in this, my friend. But please, be extremely careful. You are the only one small enough to fit inside the central engine. I can't help you in any way.
I know.
Just stay alert to your surroundings. And absolutely don't tell anyone about our plan or let them know our true intentions.
Radio.
You have to be quick there. Meet me afterwards in the Saturn Devotion Center. You've gone over the blueprint over and over again. You'll know how to get out.
Yeah, I memorized it.
Thank you for helping me in this. I couldn't have progressed without you. And don't forget to get the blueprints there. They must be hidden somewhere in the engine.
I will. Everything will go perfectly in the end. Just as planned.
So they say. They keep assuring themselves that everything is going to be fine.
Here we go. And dead.
Ah. Are you playing as him now?
Oh my. We have a cookie visitor. Hello. What are you doing here, Mr. Cookie? No one is allowed to enter the engine except for us.
Us? What do you mean?
Yes, us, the children of Capricorn. We are very little with tiny hands, so we fit inside the engine perfectly.
Isn't that child labor and prohibited?
Yes, but we live in a dystopian society where nothing is prohibited if it's productive. Do you need any help?
In fact, yes I do. I really need to get my friend from here to there.
Oh, is that a little fire-breathing dragon?
Looked like it.
Oh my, that's going to be tough. Hey everyone! Mr. Cookie needs our help.
Hello. Do you need a cookie, Mr. Cookie? We have plenty.
That's cannibalism. No, Sullivan. Not polite to offer cookies to a cookie.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I am sorry.
Oh. Mr. Cookie needs to get his friends from here to there.
Oh my, that's gonna be tough.
Yes, I just said that. You must unlock all the switches to keep the traps from harming your friend. They must be activated in order, or else it will not work. We need to combine our efforts to make it work. Use the big red button in the middle of the room to check if your friend is going to be okay. Come on, boys. We have a cookie to help here.
Oh no.
These children.
What? Oh.
Oh. So,
Damn it.
what? What's
I
wrong?
can't save. I
Well-
don't want to do this.
It's just a little bit more. I'm pretty sure as soon as you get through, you're gonna be fine. Here, just flip a switch and see what happens. Oh, so you have to feed that guy in order to turn that switch. Oh. Solomon needs to stop writing in all caps on top of things? Caps for Capricorn, huh?
Yeah.
Dinosaur.
Yes, I'm here. Camera? Uh-oh. Well,
Oh, did you find a bug?
I
Here.
broke it.
No. Go up and around to the
I
right.
can't. I am off camera. Okay.
Okay, no, go up that. Whoa! Why are you laughing gleefully? This is a travesty. Now you're gonna have to do the whole boss fight all over again.
I'm not feeling it. I think this is fun.
Oh wait, what was that exclamation point?
I mean, I can interact with this.
Yes.
I know. I'm sorry. It's one of those where it's like, I find this charming, but like, the pacing is rough for me, and I'm not enjoying it fully. I think truly my biggest problem is just the fact that this is kind of this like weird...
I just really wanted to see one more world after this one, just to see...
It was going to take hours to get there, though.
Hours?
Yeah.
Really?
We've got at least 2 or maybe 3 more boss fights. Because we have two generals plus the Musashi guy. Plus
Sure.
Capricorn. And I also can't save. Well, it's fine. I like the game. It's got very obvious quality. It's just like... Guarantee this is going to be a kind of long thing. And the battle system, while fun, is too esoteric, I think, for me to grasp. Without being kind of constantly a little like... Okay, what was this again? How did this work? What was the color triangle? And, you know, it because I don't understand or even care too much about Zodiac stuff, every time I'm, like, confronted with Zodiac terminology, I just kind of go, like, slack-jawed, and I'm like, even though it's actually important.
Hey, I can explain something.
I mean, you can. It's just, like, in one ear, and then kind of gets stuck before it actually hits my brain. It's fine. It is a neat little game. It's on Steam right now. I believe it's $15. I think that's pretty good.
I think the writing is cute. And
I do think it's cute. I think it's just kind of the mix between the pacing. And honestly, I don't care much for the sprite work for these scenes. I like the character art. And I wish they had actually kept with that instead. Because I think this is just a little bit too lo-fi for me in this case. But that's also fine. Anyway. So, thanks for checking this game out. It's called Virgo Versus the Zodiacs.
Hopefully it doesn't break in the future.
Yeah, and so we might come back to this if people really want us to. But for now, it will just be a short, I guess, 2 off. That's fine.